What if I told you that your lowest point, your rock bottom, was exactly the spot to find your true purpose in life? Hey, hi, how's it going, everybody? Dr. Goat here, once again with another Car Talks. So, try to ignore that clutch. It's getting annoying to me as well. And also, I'm trying to figure out this microphone. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the adjustments I need to make to get things to actually sound good, because with being in the car here, I feel like I'm hearing too much of the car. Then I put noise cancellation on and it's just a mumbled jumble. It sounds like water flowing in the background. It's weird. Let me tie this in for you guys here about finding yourself, your true purpose at your lowest point. A little background on me, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, any of my other Car Talks here. I was in a relationship with a narcissist for 7 years, and at least 4 of those years that I know of was on and off, being cheated on, manipulation, all that crap. And basically the relationship ended with her cheating again, and looking back on it, I feel kind of stupid, but I spent quite a while there literally begging her to act right and to stop all this crap. And narcissist being narcissist, looking at it now, she wasn't sure if this guy was going to work out for her or not, so she was trying to string me along. I love you, I do want to be with you, I'm going to end this, over and over and over. All that would be said, and I would just fall for it because I wanted to make things work. But anyways, I spent a little over a year, just this last year leading into, also a chunk of 2023 there. I spent in a depression. I was, I would get up late for work every day. I'm still working on that. But okay, guys, so to be completely honest here, something just screwed up with my micro SD card, so hopefully it works now. But I also moved the microphone up here. I think it might give better sound, I don't know. So I'd get up late for work every day. I would go to work all depressed, just feeling empty, and nothing was fun in life. Anything, even driving in my cars that I love, riding my Harley, whatever, none of that was really enjoyable. Like, you'd have moments of it. I could start out a day and be in a great mood, and then all of a sudden it would just fade. But yeah, I sat in this deep depression there from everything that happened, and just felt lost, completely lost. Didn't know where I wanted to go in life and whatever. And before all this happened, I've been making YouTube videos for quite a while. For the longest time, whoa, that was a bump. For the longest time, I knew that I wanted to do YouTube. It just always looked like fun, and got to be creative with it. And along with that, I've always wanted to help people. I've just always been kind-hearted and love to help people, and in whatever way. And so, like I said, I always wanted to help people. I always thought that'd be a good thing to do with the YouTube, but I didn't know how I would help people. Like, I've always told myself I'm not really qualified in any sort of different, region of things to help people. But speaking on that, Ed Mylett, motivational speaker, entrepreneur, if you've ever heard of him, he he talks about his dad when he was growing up, his dad being an alcoholic, and how his dad finally got help to quit from an alcoholic, a guy that used to be an alcoholic. And I've heard Ed say it before that you are most qualified to help the person you used to be. So, in this depression and everything, one day it just kind of clicked. I was like, I want to help people that are either in a relationship with a narcissist or have been in a relationship with one, or just someone in general that has, you know, that hurt and that low feeling that wants to better themselves. And I want to show them that they can better themselves. So that's honestly what kind of led me here to doing this. And once again, I still at points here will feel unqualified or whatever, but I remind myself in my head of that. And yeah, there is a quote from a Jelly Roll song, the song Black Roses. I have it on my phone here. And when I was still in my depression, because Jelly Roll has a lot of depressing music, especially before he started doing this country stuff. But in this song, he said, I finally found myself when I was in the land of the lost. And that just kind of hit me. And I was like, wow, it took me feeling so low, my rock bottom, for me to, you know, take lessons from things that had happened to me and finally be like, okay, this is what I want to do with my life. This is what I want to do with my time. Regardless of how much this channel grows, regardless of if it becomes a full-time thing for me or not, regardless of how many people subscribe or how many people like the way that I format my videos or not, like, I want to help people that have been through this same type of thing, and being that I've been through it myself, I am therefore qualified to help people in it. So, what I want to get through to you guys, some things that I want you to look at, if you are currently in that place, at your rock bottom. Everyone's rock bottom is different. You know, the most amount of pain you've felt is your peak level of pain, you know, regardless of what it was. I'm wording this funny, but your rock bottom does not have to be the same as someone else's rock bottom. Like, my rock bottom was, you know, being cheated on for all these years and trying to make things work and essentially being laughed at by the girl that I loved, that I was trying to make things work with, you know, thinking it was funny that she was doing this and just all the shit that she did to me. And then the way everything ended, that was my rock bottom. That's not the same as, you know, someone that's hooked on drugs that can't get off of them. They have a different rock bottom. But regardless, we all have our own version of a rock bottom. I want you guys to look at your life and all these things that have happened to you and start looking at what was the lesson in it. That's the biggest thing you can do. What was the lesson in it? Everything that happens in life, you can take a lesson out of it. Everything. No matter how much it hurt you, no matter how much it may have been someone did you wrong, you can take a lesson out of everything. And you never know. That one of these lessons may be the thing that sparks something inside of you to be like, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I was meant to do. This is why I'm here on Earth. I'm here to do this thing. This that happened to me, I learned from this, and I'm putting myself in this specific place to help people, or to invent this thing, or to, you know, make whatever, do whatever it is that you take these lessons of pain from your rock bottom, whatever the lesson is in that, you can find your purpose in that. You know, I always, before this, I looked at rock bottom as this like terrible thing that I never wanted to happen to me. And after it happening, it was such a blessing, because really because I took lessons from it, I was able to then, you know, find what I truly want to do in life, like specifically what I truly want to do and where I want to put my energy. And I found my way to be able to help people. So take lessons out of everything. Anyways, if this video helped you guys, I'd appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you've been in this situation, if you've been at your rock bottom. What are the lessons you've taken out of it, and how did it help to direct you onto your real purpose in life? And as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.